what you're seeing is I have multiple forms on here. So I might do an expense report, I might have my credit card receipt, but as you see me walking through this, imagine the person filling it out. Easy enough. He hits the date, he picks his card. Okay, he can type in the vendor here. If it's the vendor's Visa, this will be the secondary vendor. It can also look up the vendor in Sage. All right, he's going to come in here and or she's going to type in the amount. Now at this point in time, I may go to my gallery because that's what I did and pull the transaction from what I've keyed in as far as my gallery goes. So here I pulled in that receipt. It's a little grainy because I got it enlarged on my desktop, but basically you can save it, you can annotate on it if you want to. At this point, I just key in the amount. Now, and then I key in the notes. Now, that might be all I do because I'm not a big coder. I don't know how to code. I don't know anything about codes. I can take it from here and route it and send it to the back office, or I can send it to somebody else to code for me, maybe a PA or whatever the case may be. But at the end of that right there is what you're looking at. Now, if I do know how to code, then what I'm going to do, this is a coding function. Now, what's unique about this is it's always integrated with Sage. So when you add a job, it'll be added right here. When you add the cost code, it's going to cascade to that job. So you only see cost codes related to that particular job. You sign the transaction and then you submit it. And that's what the field experience is. So what ends up happening here is it's very, very simple to basically just take that credit card and submit. And what's unique about our system is all of that's done in the background. So once I go through this, I can go ahead and do my next credit card. Or I could fill out an expense report, or maybe I do a field purchase order at this time or whatever. But any form or any app that I have on my CCS system is presented to me at this point. And so once I fill out the form and submit, I'm done. Now, you may not have an internet connection if you're on an airplane, you might not get it till you get off the airplane. So at the end of, what ends up happening, once it connects, then it'll basically resynchronize itself and then send all the transactions that you did on your phone out, into the portal. So that's what the field experience looks like.